Hey everyone, Crypto Cafe here. Hope you guys are good. I've got a mega wicked gem. Okay, this gem hasn't even come out yet, but it'll be dropping sometime next month, and it is a madness. Like I'm telling you, 100x gem easily. Really solid team. Well, not just a solid team, wicked idea, loads of things in place, funding, investments. They've just finished their private investment part. So many great things about this gem. Why it's going to do super duper well in most people's opinion, not just my opinion, but a lot of people probably agree on that. Okay, before we jump straight into it, just to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I am a crypto lover. So anything I tell you, please do your own research. Super duper important. You can also like, comment, and subscribe. And if you drop a question or anything like that, I'll definitely try and get back to you. I'm getting a lot better in getting back to people. Okay, so let's just jump straight to it. The gem I'm talking about is Panther Protocol. I don't know if this is on you guys' radar. Some people do not know about this. A lot of people do know about this. And this is one that is super duper exciting. Like, it's literally, you may be aware of the partnership they did with Flare Network, and they won a $50 million grant to build pair chain on Flare. So that was really exciting. But this is getting a lot of backing from a lot of people, and it's got an extremely solid team. Like, teams of people that have worked in places like Ethereum, Ripple, as in XRP, Accenture, just to name a few. But before we go any further, let's just go into a bit of this Panther Protocol, what it's about and all that kind of stuff. We'll go through the white paper also so we can get a better understanding. Okay. So basically, you are stepping into private DeFi. When we think about private DeFi, we're thinking about Zcash, for example, Monero. These are ones that you may be very familiar with. They're very popular ones. Great gems also. Okay, so this is what Panther Protocol is going to do. It's going to restore the whole financial privacy. It's going to protect your alpha and individual freedoms, and that is what it is working on. Because as we know, the whole privacy in cryptocurrency is super duper important. And it's something that a lot of people care about. Okay, as you can see on the website, they talk about the strategic investors over here. They've got a lot of strategic investors already. And these are people that you already probably know about. Like, I'm sure you're looking at it right now and you're seeing so many different familiar faces. They are backed by a lot of people already. And not to mention, they did win the partnership with Flare Networks, which gave them the 50 million, 50, not 15, million grant to build the pair chain on Flare. So they've already got that going as well. And it's looking like this could be listed on the top 3 exchange. Obviously, I'm not guaranteeing it, but it looks like with the backing it's getting, it's going to be listed somewhere really great when it drops anyway. Okay, so as you can see, there's loads of strategic investors. You got A195, you got Deep Ventures, you got Blockarc, you got Elepti, you got Cosmos, you got Defiance, you got loads. You can see there's so many over here. So we went through it. We'll be here for a while. Okay, let's just jump straight back into Panther Protocol and all the things it does. Okay, so as we are all aware, like there's not really much privacy on a chain. For example, for a retail, institutional trader, whales, anything like that, a lot of the time, a lot of people do not have a lot of privacy, and this is something that they have worked on, and that is why it's groundbreaking privacy exchanging technology for DeFi. This is something that a lot of people are going to pick up on because it's groundbreaking privacy, like to the next level. So what Panther Protocol wants to provide its DeFi users is going to be fully collateralized privacy enhancing digital assets. So basically it's going to be super duper private. What they're going to do is a novel price discovery mechanism for privacy. Okay, so users are able to mint zero knowledge assets by depositing digital assets from any blockchain into a Panther vault. Okay, and this uses the said assets across a full range of DeFi applications. Okay, so we're just going to stroll through here and we're going to have a look. So what they do is they believe said assets will become an every expanding asset class. So it's going to be something that is ever expanding, very popular. So like stable coins, utility tokens, and NFTs will become infused with privacy. So now that will be, we're thinking futuristic, but in a sense not too far in the future, very soon in the future, that how stable coins, utility tokens, and NFTs will become infused with privacy. So basically, institutional DeFi and Web3 require privacy to scale and disrupt legacy systems, basically. So what they're going to have in place, Panther is an end-to-end privacy protocol. Then they're going to have the Panther wallet. And with the Panther wallet, is browse-based self-custody wallet, so users can manage their own keys to generate stealth addresses. So they're going to have their own keys and access to their own keys. And what they can do is they're going to be able to generate and create their own stealth addresses, and they can vote on governance proposals, so they'll have a say in that also, which is very, very important. Sorry about my screen that just went black for a second. Hope that was fine. Sorry about that. Okay, they're going to have Panther Vault. So this is autonomous, so zero knowledge, self-custody smart contracts, and it's going to act as decentralized custodians for collateral for said assets. They're all going to also have privacy miners, and how this is going to work is network participants are rewarded with ZKP, which is a token, ZKP tokens, for providing said assets to Panther. So you're going to be able to almost like make a passive income, because you are going to be rewarded with tokens. And then they're also going to have the layer 1 interchain DEX, and then service providers, which is going to allow trusted Panther protocol users to privately transact with their said assets in compliance. Yeah. Okay. And they're also going to have trust providers and Panther DAO. And how that's going to work is that's going to be a decentralized autonomous organization for protocol governance. And then Panther token. And how this is going to work is it's going to be privacy, preserving gas token used to pay for fees in the Panther ecosystem. And it was also going to be used to vote in the DAO. Okay. So, compulsory privacy for all DeFi. How said assets going to work is going to be designed to be a cross-chain, ever-expanding privacy. I'm so sorry about my screen going black again. And it's going to be an infused asset that becomes infused with like Ethereum, Polkadot, Solana, Flare, Cosmos, Binance, and all that good stuff, as well as Avalanche. Yeah, so it's going to be like that. As mentioned before, the white paper's here. I definitely advise you guys read the white paper. There's so much information in a white paper. We can have a little quick glance in a second. I definitely think you should drop your email address. This is going to give you information about early access, for example, what they're going to do for their public sale. As mentioned, their private sale closed just the other day. They raised enough funds and their private sale is closed. So that's kind of like private sale's not available, but they may be doing a pre-sale, and also their public sale will be dropping sometime in October, which is very, very soon. As you know, it's like October in like a week or something. So we're very, very, very soon around the corner. Okay, as you can see, here's their roadmap. Sorry about my screen going black again. Don't know why it's so glitchy today. Yeah, so the roadmap to decentralization, as you can see, they've had so much things put in place. You can see the quarter 1, the quarter 2, the quarter 3, and all the things they've got in place. Quarter 4, so pre-seed funding open, protocol design, research, legal option, and clarification. As you can see, a lot of the things that they've achieved already. And then, as mentioned before, here is the team. As mentioned, it's always great when there's transparency. You can see their names and surnames. You can add them on LinkedIn if you want to get in touch with them, for example. You can see they've got years of experience. We've got Oliver Gale, who is the CEO and co-founder of Panther Protocol, serial entrepreneur, and he has 9 years experience building blockchain projects, involved in policy making discussions and leadership. And yeah, as you can see, he's got a lot of experience. And then we've got the other co-founder here, CTO, and that's Dr. Anish Mohammed, and he's got over 20 years in security and cryptography, and an early advisor to Ripple XRP, and he also reviewed the Ethereum Orange paper. So a lot of experience, a lot of contacts, all that good stuff. And then we've got Ramadan Amin, he's head of ops and finance, and you can see he's got experience 5 years at BlackRock, working middle back office, institutional relations, and all that good stuff. So you can definitely see the team and the advisors. You've got their LinkedIn there if you want to add them, and all that good stuff. You can also, when you're on the website, which is really, really great, they do frequently asked questions. So you can go through the questions that people have asked, because a lot of the time, a lot of us are thinking similarly. So you're thinking, okay, what is said assets, for example? What is Panther token used for? Like, how are people going to be using it? How does the whole privacy work? What would you compare it to? What is their market cap? What do the privacy miners do? All this kind of stuff that a lot of us ask. A lot of us sometimes ask similar questions. You can simply just look at the answers that are provided, and it talks about what the Panther token is, what is done with the privacy and all the preserving gas and all that good stuff. It'll give you more detailed explanation. Okay, very useful. If you do want the white paper, you can simply download the white paper. You just have to put your email address in. And here is the white paper. As you can see, I've definitely been reading it, because I don't know what page am I on. Actually, I'm on the introduction. But yeah, I had a look through it earlier, and it's really, really interesting. You know, earlier on we were talking about the comparisons. Like, it's probably going to be comparison to Monero, Zcash. These are ones that people know deal with privacy native cryptocurrencies, and they're the ones that already exist that are doing super duper duper well. So if you want to look at their market cap and make a comparison to Panther Protocol in what they offer, what they do in their white paper, which is really good, they show you, for example, Zcash and the things they offer and the difference between Panther Protocol. For example, the whole trust compliance, DeFi, composable, the whole game, theoretic security, cross-chain. They make all of this clear. So definitely have a look at the white paper. Find out a bit more about the background, the privacy on blockchains. They give you detailed explanation, which will really help you understand this gem and why this gem is probably going to do super duper well, in my opinion. I think it's a really great gem. It's something that they've been working on for a while. It's something that they put in place to make sure that they've got the right teams behind them, the right funding, the right backing, so they'll be able to achieve a lot of the things they are saying they're going to achieve. And that is what is really important when we look at gems. We want to look at their roadmap. We want to understand what they've got in place and all that good stuff. So it's one that's super duper exciting. As mentioned before, this is probably one that is going to be listed on one of the top 3 exchanges. So it's probably going to possibly get to like Gate.io, Binance, one of these really top exchanges. So it's a really exciting gem. They've got an active Telegram, and they've got an active Twitter, so definitely check out their socials, join their Telegram so you can get a better understanding, and do read the white paper. I know sometimes people think the white paper is long, but it has great information, a lot of information that we wouldn't necessarily know. It tells us what they're trying to provide. It shows us a bit more detail about the privacy. It shows us a bit more about the policies, just the things that they've got in place. It will give us a rich, much stronger understanding of the economics of the privacy and all that great information. Okay. So the white paper is there for you guys to get. And as mentioned before, definitely keep this one on your radar. We spoke about the Telegram chat. They've got an active Telegram. I think they've got over 7,000 people in there. They also have a Twitter, and you can also send an email to the team if you want to. So the Telegram's just over here. As mentioned, it's got 7,639 people. And they have a Twitter over here, which they post regularly, giving updates. So it's definitely one that you should keep on your radar. As you can see, they've got nearly 9,000 people. The entire protocol team's thrilled to announce a successful closing of their latest 2 million private sale round. This was a few days ago. They closed their private sale. So look ahead for their public sale, or if they're going to do a pre-sale. So this is definitely exciting. Just wanted to put this one on your radar, guys. Hope this video was useful. And you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can also join a Telegram group. You can join our Patreon group, and feel free to drop a comment if you've got any questions, and I'll try and get back to you guys. Wishing you a great day, guys. Take care. Bye.